This is Randy Rosetta with NOLA.com and the Times-Picayune with an LSU basketball vlog. After the Tigers survive against Texas Tech, score late to force overtime, and then win 69-64 in overtime. Very gritty win. Night when LSU really struggled to shoot the ball well. Went through some stretches where they did okay, but first half shot 28.6%, 10 out of 35, and missed all 9 three-pointers they attempted. Came back, took a lead 53-52. Finally seemed like they had their offense going. Keith Hornsby hit a couple of three-pointers in a row. That was after LSU had missed their first 12. Jarrell Martin got revved up. They took the 53-52 lead, and then all of a sudden, the Tigers went cold again. They missed 8 shots in a row. That allowed Texas Tech to regain the lead 57-53, and it looked, for all intents and purposes, that the game was over in the closing minute. Finally, LSU got a little bit of a spark from Josh Gray. He hit a couple of shots, one-on-one breakdowns, dribble drives. And then Tim Quarterman came up with a huge steal. LSU coach Johnny Jones put on the press that has worked so well in his first 2 years. Josh Gray pressured the man with the ball. He threw it right to Tim Quarterman, who caught it, hit a layup to force overtime. And then Quarterman was a man possessed in overtime. Jordan Mickey kind of got LSU going with the first shot to put them ahead, but Quarterman had 3 defensive rebounds, a steal, an assist. He just did everything that you want a versatile guy like that to do. This was a key game for LSU because after playing so well offensively in the season opener against Gardner-Webb, they really won this thing with defense, and that's something that good teams have to do. They have to show they can win games in different ways. So now LSU gets on a plane, heads to the Virgin Islands for 3 games in 4 days, and they've had to really fight and claw to get a couple of wins the way they have. So they're going to go down there pretty well tested. They start against Old Dominion at 5:30 p.m. Friday night in St. Thomas, the Virgin Islands. They'll play 3 games in 4 days, as I mentioned. I think what they would like to do is wind up playing Clemson or Seton Hall in the championship round because that's a little bit of an RPI booster if that happens. We'll see what does happen. This is Randy Rosetta with NOLA.com and the Times-Picayune with an LSU basketball vlog.